we're here. It's that time of the week where we take a look into your future and give you the power to choose what you like and what you don't like. And if you don't like it, you have the power to change it. The power is always in this moment and in you. So it's always important to choose to look for the good in everything. So come on in, put your name and age and your question, and we'll take a look into your future. One thing I need you to understand is that too often we give our power away to other people. And when we give our power away to other people, it doesn't help us much at all. It doesn't help us much at all. So I need you to be alert to that. Other people, guilt is a man made emotion to control man. It is not with God. So when people teach us to feel guilty so they can take advantage of us, it is not healthy or good or anything like that. So here I am. If you don't come in with your name and age, we'll probably not do this. And we just got someone. Thank you, Tristan. Emily, 21, and Tristan watching, 21. Hope everybody is having. I love you, Tristan, and I love your family. Watching you guys on Facebook and all the wonderful things you do so rocks the world. Um, Emily, I don't recognize your name. Emily, I'm going to tell you there is someone from your past who's going to come forward with the exact same garbage, looking different, acting different, isn't different. So I need you to be alert to that. Okay. And that's within 30 days. You want to believe everyone, Emily, and that gets you in trouble. So just be alert to that a little bit. Okay. All right. Hello, Tara. Tara, what a fun weekend it's going to be for you. A fun week ahead. Actually, you're going to see people you haven't seen for years, a reunion that's unplanned in a place you don't go a lot. It's just going to be wonderful. So plan on that. Okay. This coming week. I'm also going to say there's some paperwork I need you to take a little bit more notice of. Some paperwork is going to get you in trouble if we don't get in touch with it. So be alert to that. Hello, McKinley. Alicia Ivory. Okay, I'll figure this out on my own time. Um, all right, Alicia, I am going to tell you a management change at work within before the end of the year, a reunion in another's home that will settle an issue from the past. And young lady, there seems to be some alcohol around you that is emotionally draining you a little bit. I'm going to tell you, you're not responsible for other people's actions or what they do. So I need you to not feel responsible as you do. You do this really too well. Okay. All right. We go to Susan. By the way, if you feel responsible for others' garbage, they don't feel they have to learn to recycle. So you become an enabler, not a helper. Let's work on that. Susan, hello, honey. I am going to tell you some weight loss and health improvements are ahead for you this coming year. So I just want you to know you're going to take charge so you can dance at your granddaughter's wedding. Feel very good about that. Hello, Patty. You will have a job, and I thank God for you too, honey. And I appreciate all of you being out there. I the job you will love is in your 58th year. But here's the problem. We can't move to something different until we're at peace where we are. Where you are is where you need to be in this moment. So we have to find peace and we have to detach from others' garbage. If we don't, we kill you to the new job. You're highly respected at work, honey, and you do good work. You do good work. There are always going to be people around who are going to be mouthy and not make you feel good, doesn't want to make you feel good, basically because they don't feel good. So don't worry about what other people think. You're doing wonderful. You're doing wonderful. The job change that you will love is in your 58th year. So just be aware of it. But first, we need to learn to be happy in the here and now. I'm so glad you're out there, Patty. So glad you're out there. Okay. All right. Next, we go to Amy. Hello, Amy. Uh, what do I see for you in love and life? First of all, I don't think you realize how many people love you, how many people adore you and think you're wonderful. But I am going to tell you that the lasting love is not for a while. You're still looking in the rearview mirror. You're still seeing things of the past that belong to the past. And as I said earlier, if you carry yesterday's garbage, it smells up today. So I want you to be alert to that. Also, I am going to tell you that there is going to be someone from your past who's going to pretend change, not real. You need to say, my psychic said not to pay attention to it. Again, looking in the rearview mirror, carrying yesterday's garbage, Amy, is only going to cause you problems. So I need you to be alert to that a little bit. Hello, my Alicia. No, Michelle. Nice seeing you, Michelle. And how is your relationship? Well, you do know the healthy one. I don't think you boinked him yet. So I'm going to say this relationship is part of the lesson that you have before you move into the healthy one. I am going to tell you, though, one of the issues you have, sweetie, is you want to believe everybody, Michelle. And especially guys, you want to believe everything they say, which can only get you in trouble. Be aware of that. Trust your intuition when you're talking to others. There is someone you already do know that wants to know you better. But your eyes are not on the future, but what's not real. Okay, we're going next to, I thought I cleaned my glasses. Apparently I didn't. Stephanie, there's some paperwork that's not getting done that's going to get you in trouble. Be aware of that. There is going to be a new friend through work that will be close too fast, end up being a gossiper. Be aware of that. Also, unplanned company on your doorstep, bringing you stories with the past that are nothing but fun and exaggerated. Exaggerated stories at your doorstep, Stephanie. Be aware of that. All right, Karen, will I get the youth pastor I have job for? Karen, you are a wonderful person who knows truly how to work with kids. I want to say yes, you'll get that job. But it might be different than you think. So we'll figure that one out later. But you had a great interview. They were very, very impressed with you. Stand in the power of the job you want. Think about what you want for a job to bring it forward. You know, Christ said, ask, believe, and receive. So let's ask what we want out of life, believe we have it, then we can receive it. All right, Chris. What do I see for the month and years ahead? How about you little stinker? I think I have you hiding money on your doorstep that, no, money in your drawer within the next 40 to 70 days. Just be aware of that. There's also going to be for you a new friend by this time next year that will end up being a very good friend and be with you as a friendship for decades. I love that. I love that. Also, just between you and me, there is going to be a small electrical problem. you can just say, my psychic warned me, I'm going to need to get an electrician. Bye-bye. By the way, there will be more children than your own that will think of you as a mother. You have that wonderful mothering energy that so many people don't have. Thanks for sharing it. Hello, David. There's my David. I'm not sure what M means, but either your finger got tired writing or what. By the way, David, I am going to tell you that there is going to be numbers on the paper that aren't exactly right. I want you to be alert to that. I'm also going to tell you that there will be a phone call asking you questions about the distant past. You need to hang up the phone within 30 days. And yes, it is true. There is going to be healing words on the phone that are meant and really meant. I just don't think the change is real. Jackie, I am going to tell you that there is a trip to going to a place that you haven't been before. You're going to make some fun friends, have a fun time, and see people you haven't seen for years. So it's a sort of a reunion in a strange place that you've never been before. I like that. I like that. I also want you to know I feel a small pooper around you. So if you don't have a dog, I just want you to know I have small poop around you. So pick up your feet if you're outdoors. Make sure you know where you're walking. If you have a small dog, just lock them up. Just lock them up. But small poop ahead, that's fun. Okay, figure that out on your own time. Hello, my beautiful Gloria. Gloria, do you know how much people appreciate your sensitivity, your loyalty, and your wanting to be the best you can be? Very cool. I am going to tell you that there is going to be for you a phone call alarming about a female health issue. The whole thing is going to be okay. A younger female. There is also going to be for you some kind of invitation in the mail with someone you haven't seen for years. I don't think you. I don't think you know the. I got off track. Sorry. Let me go back. I got off track because I'm reading on my head of the thing. What a bad girl I am. All right, Gloria. I am going to tell you clarity with the past is going to come over the phone and in person within 70 days. So there's going to be something you hear that will help you understand the past. Just be aware of that. All right. McKinley, Alicia, Ivory, I am looking for relationship advice. Well, Alicia, just between you and me, I do not feel you know the right one, although you did not put your age, and the age helps me tune into where you are in life. So just want you to know that, but you haven't booked a lasting one yet. The lasting one yet. Hi, my beautiful Jenny. By the way, has your dog had a little bit of problems? Such a beautiful dog, but I feel like a little bit of issue is coming ahead. So be alert to that. Hello, Samantha. Samantha, there is some paperwork you're not paying attention to that's going to get you in trouble within 40 days. Also, some insurance issues that need attention and a slow leak in the tire. So just be aware of that. Okay, we have Lacey. Lacey, are you aware someone loves you right now? Because someone really does. There is going to be a move within 3 years that has love and lust. I want you to know you're going to live in a wooded area. I love that. I love that. And I feel very, very good about it. I also want you to know that there is going to be a phone call asking you questions about a family member. I don't think you want to answer. I don't think it's good. Bye bye. Okay, by the way, before we go any farther, I want to ask you. Um, I want to ask you. I lost where I was. Bad girl, bad girl. I want to ask you: are you my Facebook? Are you my Twitter? Are you my Instagram friend? If not, why not? I work very hard at putting out. I don't work hard. My life's so easy. I'm always in the grace of God. But I post all the time, a positive intention every day. And I love Facebook and Twitter and Instagram for allowing me to do that. I think what we have to realize in life, it's what we do for another that really, really is what's important. And God sort of gives you a heads up on that. All right. So I saw this quote about Steve Harvey, and you see him all over TV, and you think, oh my God, that guy's so lucky. Well, he had a post that said, "Keep dreaming. Remember, I was homeless, sleeping in my car, and had $35 to my name." So, no matter where you are, you can do so much. You can do so much. This is from one of the people I listen to when I'm on the road, Dr. Joe Dispenza. Gratitude is one of the most powerful emotions for increasing our level of suggestibility. It teaches our body emotionally that the event we're grateful for already happened, since we typically give thanks for after a desirable event, not before. So when you step into the attitude of gratitude for what you don't have, but you think that you will have it brings it in to you. There is the subconscious mind doesn't know time. So once you start saying, I am grateful, I thank you for my health, I thank you that I'm walking easier. As you do that, it goes to the subconscious mind, and the subconscious mind believes it. The subconscious mind doesn't question what you say or what you think, just accepts it. It has a memory of everything we've gone through our life. And when a memory comes up that is not supportive, it's very important to say that belongs to my past. It is not who I am now. You have to not hide from the memories. You have to recognize them to release them. All right, Lacey. Samantha, did I do you? Did I tell you you're taking a trip to a place you've never been before in your car and having a heck of a lot of fun? Hello, Lacey. There is going to be for you a phone call that has an invitation. You're getting darn excited. The whole thing's not going to happen. Welcome, Lisha. I'm saying your name wrong. If I am so sorry. Leisha, I am going to tell you, more children than your own will look to you as a mother. Your self-talk is pretty pathetic. I really want you to change that. If you can't love yourself, you can't ask anybody to love you. And if you don't love yourself, the children won't learn to love themselves. So I need you to be aware of that a little bit. Okay. Thank you, Sherry, for sharing. I so appreciate it. I'm a little bit behind on giving a video for those who share. For those who share, you get a video and a little quickie. But I'm visiting my radio station in Cincinnati, Morgantown, West Virginia, Erie, Pennsylvania, and Youngstown, Ohio, this coming week. So I'll have plenty of time on the road to get all of my things caught up. And if you want or know anybody who has a question, please ask them to go to mediapsychic.com, and then they can ask their free question. Okay? Blessings to all. I love that, Sandra. Sandra, there is going to be somebody telling you stories about a family member. You just need to hang up. Christy, Sherry, thank you for sharing. Christy, there is going to be, we met. I love that. I don't know what we met. When I travel, I see a couple of hundred a week. So I don't know where we met, and I can't see your picture, but I am so glad we got to meet. Hold on, I'm picking it up. By the way, Krista, you're going to be in somebody else's kitchen doing their dishes. Sort of sounds a little crazy. Sounds a little crazy. Sandra, just between you and me, I'm grateful for the blessings. There is going to be somebody asking you questions about the distant past. You might want to just hang up the phone. Hello, my McKinley. McKinley, there is going to be a management change at work, financial improvement on a steady basis by the end of the year. So be aware of that. And I'm also going to tell you that there is going to be fun and laughter by helium balloons and gaudy streamers. Just plan on that coming up. Okay. Next we have, we have Diana. Diana, there is going to be for you a phone call asking you questions about the distant past. You might just say, my psychic said not to blow it out of proportion. Not to blow it out of proportion. Okay. Destiny, hi. Love that you're doing archery. By the way, have you bowled? Because I'm feeling you doing some bowling, Destiny. Thank you for sharing. I'm honored by that. Thank you. All right, we're going to, by the way, Destiny, bowling ball. Shauna. The new make in my life. Oh, I don't read my writing app before I send it to. So I just want you to be aware of that. You did not put your, there's your 8. You do know the lasting one. It is someone from your past. It is not who the new man in your life is now, but very cool. Very cool. But you've known him for a while. You have to stop being needy. You have to know that you don't need a man to be okay. And then you can go forward. Men love it when you think we need them. So let's stop it. Or even men, women love it when a man thinks they need. Let's be more authentic in our life. Okay, Tim, hi. Make. Okay. I don't know what make means, but I do have you standing around where there's pipes laying on the ground. And in this place with pipes laying on the ground, there will be understanding with the past. That's pretty weird, honey. Pretty weird indeed. Hello, Jessica. Weight loss, health improvements ahead for you. Plan on that. There's also going to be a phone call that will say something that will help you understand the past. I feel very good about that. And one other thing, there is going to be a pile of paperwork that needs attention. Maybe we need to clean off the top of our desk. All right, Tracy. Tracy, there is going to be a phone call. Voice you don't recognize. Someone from the distant past. A reunion with them in a restaurant that you've never been before by the end of the year. There's also going to be some inaccurate numbers. I'm getting a lot of paperwork today. Inaccurate numbers on paperwork. So I just want you to be aware of that. aware of that. Shauna, haven't we talked about your new guy already? Just a plaything. Oh, someone's doing someone else's dishes. That's just wrong, honey. That's just wrong, Christy. I'm getting a little disorientated for a minute and maybe not have done everyone. If so, I am sorry. I'm not sure if you know, but my hot son was hit by a drunk driver. And today's his day. So I'm due to go pick him up. And so I'm always thinking about how I can make his life better. By the way, the fact that he was hit by a drunk driver should remind everybody not to drink and drive. Okay, Denise, I'm ending with you. I do love the relationship you will have in your 58th year. It is going to be supportive and healthy. And I do feel good about that. I am going to tell you, though, again, I'm not sure this one is open and honest. So I want you to be looking at that, or trusting your intuition. And Melanie, you do know who you will be involved with by the end of the year. By the end of the year. I'm so glad you were all here. Our time is up. I'm going to be a little bit better on Wednesday, but I will be in Morgantown, West Virginia on Wednesday. I start in Cincinnati. Again, come on early at 12, and then we'll take a look into your future. If you want to get a free question, just go to mediapsychic.com. And if you share it, I bump you up to the top. God bless you all. Have a great day. And remember, God is good and you're part of his plan. Bye-bye.